Hey guys, B-Man here. Welcome to today's video. Today we've got an awesome one for you guys. What we have today is the Mk2 Ray Gun by round 10. But not just the Mk2 Ray Gun, the upgraded blue version of the Mk2 Ray Gun by round 10. And as well as that, we've also got how to get the guaranteed Wonderwaffe DG12 by round 17, guaranteed every game free, like you see right here, guys. And the bonus cool thing about this is it's absolutely broken and you can have it with infinite ammo. So what that means is if you've got the correct augments, yes, it's not even a glitch, you just got the correct augments and you can just sit here and go AFK practically, because this is so good. It's not AFK, but it's just so powerful that it practically feels AFK. You've got infinite ammo with this because of the augment setup, so you're going to have unlimited ammo. You can just sit there and you can just go for high rounds. You can go to round 99, round 999, or you can use this to get the Easter egg done and all of that. So with that said, you guys know the deal. Get down there if you haven't already. Smash that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me that awesome comment. We'll have a quick word about today's sponsor and then we'll get straight into this. If you want to unlock Dark Matter, Abyss and Nebula camos in Black Ops 6 or grind them extremely quickly in bot lobbies, be sure to check out MitchCactus. They're the biggest and most reliable in Call of Duty, which will help you with weekly events and rare bundle codes for Xbox, PlayStation and PC. Browse their 1500 verified Trustpilot reviews and thousands of personalized vouchers. They're the go for all your things Call of Duty. Use code BMAN for 5% off, and thanks MitchCactus for sponsoring today's video. For infinite ammo on the Wonderwaffe, you need Death Perception with Critical Eye Augment on it. And you need Deadshot Daiquiri with Dead Again Augment on that. Once you've got those, you're set to go. Okay, load into the game, and first step is to get Pack-a-Punch on. You'll see these orange stars. Just follow all of the orange stars. They will guide you to the elevator to get Pack-a-Punch on. Once you activate the elevator, it will open. There'll be a heap of zombies that will pour out. See this room that we're in right here? Right before we go into the elevator room, right here in the corner of this room that we're in right now is an item that we need to grab for later. So grab this right here, because this is what we need to use to be able to open the door later for the blue Mk2 Ray Gun that we're going to craft. It's right here at the entrance by dead double tap. Now make our way down and to Pack-a-Punch area. In this area right here, make your way through here, and as you see right there is the Geist with the code you need to enter to be able to access. But just past it right here is a Casimir grenade. You need to pick up this Casimir grenade off this body here for the free grenade. Bring it down back over by double tap. Underneath double tap is a canister. You use the Casimir grenade, you throw it just in front of that hole in the wall there, and it sucks out the canister. Then you pick up the canister and you take that canister over by Speed Cola here to this machine right here. When you put it in the machine, there will be a Mega Abomination will spawn down here. You need it to laser these small rocks to make them glow blue, and then you need it to run into them and hit them. When he hits a glowing one, it will make it rise into the air. You need him to do this with all three of the small rocks. Once you get all three rocks to rise into the air, he will disappear, the Mega Abomination will disappear, and there will be a portal thing that will sort of spawn in the center with like little souls sucking into it. What you have to do for this is the timer, and you have to stop all of the vermin from going towards the center there. So all you do is a circle around, and this is why I'm trying to tell you guys to do the blue one early, because doing this on later stages is really difficult. But you do this early and you get this done early, and it's really simple, really easy, like you see here. Now you don't have to worry about the round zombies, you just have to worry about the vermin and stopping the vermin from hitting the center. It's real simple, really easy, and of course the blue upgrade is the hardest to do later on, but it's also the most powerful. And now we've got that out of the way before round 10. Now Now that we've got that canister, we're going to go along, and it's round 10. We make our way down to where Pack-a-Punch is. If you've got the money, Pack-a-Punch yourself. But with that said, what we're down here for is this zombie here. On round 10, there's a zombie with purple eyes that will spawn. Kill that zombie and it will drop the floppy disk. Pick up the floppy disk, and then you need to take that floppy disk to this room that you see us taking it to in this footage right here. There's going to be a computer here you need to interact with. Then you need to wait for it to print out a thing on the printer there. But while it's doing that, don't just wait in that room. Come over and put the lantern that we got earlier from the box on the wall here. Now, what happens here is it's going to flash, and it's going to play like a memory game. It'll flash in a certain way, and you got to go and interact with the lanterns to repeat the flash that it gave us. So here, first for me, it flashed one side, I had to interact. Then it flashed one on each side, and I had to go and interact one on each side. Then it flashed one on each side and twice on the other side, and I had to go and copy that, whatever sequence it's done. So once you do that, it'll open up, and you'll be able to go down to that picture down there for the blue. After you've done that, come back to here and interact with the printer. A capital word will be in the message that's there. That capitalized word is what you need to take note of. For me in this gameplay, my word was worm. Yours may be different in your game, so don't just use what you see me have. Once you've got your word, make your way to where you've seen me come to here, and you'll find this chalkboard. How this works is the group of letters has a number of letters in the group. That's the number. So you find your letter in that cluster of numbers, and however many letters are in that cluster is the number that you're looking for, which is 8. O, which is 5. RM, both 8 for me. So mine is 8588. Remember, yours may be different. After you know your code, come back down to here, this gopple that's just past Pack-a-Punch, and put in your code into the door. Now, you need to kill this gopple, guys. It's not just a normal one, it's an elite. But if you have the chicken blueprint for the ASG shotgun, it is actually pay to win and broken, and actually has extra light damage that it does against gopples, which is pay to win because it shouldn't. But it does without even having the animate on your gun. So that's a little extra benefit if you're running this gun. Once you kill that gopple, pick up the item that it drops and make your way, like you see me doing right here, through this door to the armory. Now, all we do is put that hand onto this keypad here, and we grab our Mark II. Now we have our Mark II Ray Gun at level 10. Simple as, easy as, but it's not done there. We've got more. We come straight over here and we upgrade it to the blue Mark II Ray Gun at level 10. Yes guys, we've now got the blue Mark II. Now that you've got this, make your way over here to this painting that we opened up before with the lantern, and then you just need to get some kills with this blue Mark II Ray Gun to complete this, and then you'll be able to go through the painting. After you complete this, make sure that you step through the blue painting portal to be able to activate the next step. If you do not jump through here, you will not be able to place down the bell. After you've gone through here, go and put brain rot ammo mod onto your gun. You need this to be able to turn a zombie when you're at the bar. Now we need to make our way, like you see me here, to the room you see me going to, and obtain a bell. It can be anywhere in this room and really hard to obtain. It could be behind a glass in a cabinet and anywhere, but it's in that room and it's randomly all over the place in that room. Just find the bell in that room, obtain the bell. Once you've obtained the bell, then you need to make your way back to the room with the dinosaur in it, to this bar here, and place the bell down. Now, after you've placed the bell, you need to turn a zombie using the brain rot ammo mod. Once you've got a turned zombie close, you need to ring the bell. Your turned zombie will jump over the bar and drink an elixir. Then he will explode and you'll be able to pick up the elixir, the flask, off the bar. Now you take that flask into the blue picture frame and put it on the pedestal. Now you activate this fight against the mangler. only your blue ray gun will be able to damage the shield of this mangler. Before you come into here, go and pack-a-punch your ray gun before you come into here and bring it in a pack-a-punched ray gun. It makes this very simple, very easy. So just go along and kill this mangler, and then you'll get Toffin talking to you. As you see here, really simple, really easy. Just run around, circle it, and you'll get them done easy. Simple as, easy as. Now, we need to make our way to where PhD perk is. And just by here, you'll find this bed in the children's room. There's washing under the bed. Shoot this washing. Now, you're going to be able to shoot the washing and a purple smoke will come up. After you shoot that washing, make your way over here by elemental pop. Then shoot this book. Now, with these, it's going to spawn a heap of rubble all around the book. You need to shoot all the rubble off, that's its shield, and then you need to shoot the book. It's going to have 2 phases of this on the first one. You need to do that pretty much twice. So shoot all the rubble and then shoot the book. And if you do this correctly, what will happen is it will burst into a puff of smoke and the smoke will go away, just like you see it do right here. Now, if you fail this, don't worry, just go to the next round and then you can attempt again with any one of these book stages. Now, once you do that correctly and you successfully do that, make your way to spawn, and then you'll see right here there's a ball. So shoot the ball to activate the next one. And again, this one's just a little bit more difficult, and there's a third stage to this one, but you'll be able to get through it. Simple as, easy as. It's just the same as the other one. Shoot all the rubble from around the orb and then just shoot the orb. Simple as, easy as, just like you see here. Now, I will admit this one can be a bit challenging, so make sure you got some armor and make sure you got max ammo when you come into this so that you don't run out of ammo halfway through it. This one here can take a while. Now, for the third one, I don't recommend trying to do it with your gun. What I recommend for the third one is you save up some salvage and you come along and you purchase a war machine. Then, once you've got the war machine, you need to make your way over into where the T-Rex is, the room with the T-Rex, and there is a third book right here. Shoot this book, and then what you want to do is use your war machine. Shoot the ground underneath where it is, which will destroy all the rubble. You'll just make this real simple, really easy. Do not be fooled by this footage. The war machine makes this step super easy, and without the war machine, this is incredibly hard to do. So make sure, if you want this to be easy, use the war machine for this step. After you've completed that right there and done it successfully, come to the elevator shaft. Then shoot the purple mist that you see in the elevator shaft, and there you've done it. You've now got the Wonderwaffe at round 17, and by now you should have enough to be able to pack-a-punch it. So just go on up here and pack-a-punch your Wonderwaffe at round 17. We've now got an upgraded Mk2 Ray Gun and a pack-a-punched Wonderwaffe. Now all that's left to do is get our perks to be able to have our infinite ammo. So all that we need to do is either use Perkaholic Gobblegum to get all your perks like this, or you can go to round 25 and then this Der Wonderfizz machine will spawn right here just by where we just were a second ago, where the Goppelgeist room is that you have to enter the code in. The Wonderwaffe machine spawns on round 25, so you can get all the perks needed from that machine if you do not want to use a Perkaholic. After you've got that, you've got all you need to be able to just come over to here, buy double tap, and just power through the rounds. Go to round 100 or round 999 if you want, or whatever you desire. You've got infinite ammo on the Wonderwaffe and it is OP. So you guys know the deal. Get down there if you haven't already. Smash that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me that awesome comment and keep being awesome. Thank you guys for watching my videos, and I'll catch you in the next one. B-Man, out.